It drives me so much, this spark inside of me that I'm so scared is gonna die one day. But I want to do something with my life. I want to help people live better lives. Oh my god, why am I about to cry? Like, I want to see people be happy and be okay with who they are. Hey guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you're already subscribed. If you're new here, my name's Maren and I make all sorts of videos. I make self-improvement videos, beauty videos, and pole dancing videos documenting my pole dancing journey and such. So if you're interested in any of that, feel free to hit that subscribe button. I don't know where that is in video space, I guess. Today's video is going to be one in my video series called Motivation Makeup Monday. So basically this is a series of videos I post every Monday where I basically combine, it's basically like 3 times there I think, but where I combine self-improvement and makeup. I get ready while I talk about a topic that I want to talk about that can be kind of inspiring or reflective, something that kind of helps you start your week off in a good mindset, as motivation does, or is. First off, I want to ask you guys, do you guys like more of a close-up kind of a video? Like this is more closer than I usually do for my motivation makeup Monday. I don't even know what order I have those in, but do you like it close-up or do you like it more, you know, back? Like regressed? I don't fucking know. I don't know English. I don't know any language. I just have my own language apparently. But in today's video, I'm actually going to be doing a fun look. I kind of tried this look the other day. I'll insert a clip here of what it looked like, and it's kind of like almost like a watermelon look, except this time I'm not going to have as horrible contour. If you're new here, I have already done my base and I'm not the best at contouring, so don't come for me because I'm still getting used to baking my face and shit. Anyways, the topic of today is going to be outcasts, or being an outcast. The reason why I wanted to talk about this is because I've been kind of reflecting upon my own life, especially the past 10 years now, because we're almost going into fucking 2020. Can you believe it? 2020? Like, we're going into the new roaring 20s is what I like to say. Like, I can't believe we're going into a new decade. Like, I don't know. It's just weird. I feel like I want to reflect and put behind this decade, if that makes sense. You know, take the good things from it. Anyways, and so I was reflecting upon, like, my life. Not just 2010 to 2020, but just my life in general. Why am I not doing makeup? Okay, guys. I'm, like, all over the place. What's new though? So I just want to start off this video about, you know, being an outcast and all that stuff, saying that I think that most people can resonate with this. I don't think it's like, oh my god, I'm an outcast, I'm special, and other people aren't. Like, I don't want it to come across as that, because I think that we all feel like an outcast to some degree, or have felt like an outcast in certain circumstances in our lives. Like, you know, someone could feel like an outcast in middle school and then in university not be an outcast. Like, for example, I was, you know, not as much of an outcast in university than I was in middle school, if that makes sense. So I think that everyone has different experiences, and to an extent everyone is a bit of an outcast. Everyone's different, and everyone's gonna have a different view of the world. And so, you know, for all I know, everyone in middle school probably felt like an outcast. So I don't want to be like, I'm an outcast, I'm cool, I'm special. I don't like that kind of attitude. I have definitely had that attitude myself in the past, and sometimes that attitude does come forth, but I'm trying not, I'm trying not to have an attitude like that. So I'm just talking about my experience, how, you know, mainly how I experienced like middle school. I know that's such a typical thing, you know, middle school and feeling like an outcast and all that stuff. Well, not just middle school, but like, what's it called? Elementary? Point being, I think most people can resonate with this to some degree. So, although this might seem like a bit of a specific motivational topic, I think that everyone can resonate. Did I just spit on the lens? I think everyone can resonate with it is the point. Like, you know, and I'm not trying to sit here and be like, yeah. I literally just explained that. The reason why I wanted to make this video though is because I know, especially people in middle school, why am I not doing my makeup? I get so I'm bad at multitasking. Why am I making videos like this where I have to do 2 things at once? Training, Maren, training, trying to become a better person. So the reason I want to make this video is because I know that a lot of people might be in middle school, even like high school. I didn't really, well, actually I had a bit of an issue with it in high school, but humans basically have this need to belong. I guess I just start there. I didn't even think to start there, but there is a thing in psychology that humans have a basic need to belong. And this kind of stems from this whole, you know, in evolution and stuff. We don't have big teeth. We don't have, you know, we kind of need to be in a pack to be able to protect each other. And, you know, that's why we built like these societies, and you know, there's other animals who build societies too, and they also have a need to belong, pack animals. So basically we have this need to belong, and so I really wanted to talk about this because I know a lot of people feel like they don't belong and feel like outcast, and like, you know, especially in middle school. For fuck's sake, this is not good. I'm gonna have to, oh, whatever. People feel like they don't belong, and people just inherently feel like it's such a negative thing, and I just want to try to put a different spin on it. Basically, I just want to talk about this so that hopefully it can help someone who feels like an outcast or feel like they don't belong, feel like they're different, and like that's a negative thing, and help them realize that that actually later in life might be your biggest asset, and you are gonna learn something from that experience later in life. It's gonna be valuable having gone through that like for your character later in life. So I actually took notes for this video, and I feel like I'm still all over the place. But I want to start with my personal story, so I guess it's kind of a story time in a way. But the reason why I want to talk about my personal story is because maybe it can help other people, like you can relate to it, and giving you my own reflections on my own personal story might help you reflect on your own. That's kind of what my channel is about, so So to start with my personal story, I guess I feel like this kind of set the stage for people kind of, I don't want to use the word bullied because it wasn't like super persistent and super all the time, but I was easy to pick on. I was easy to kind of tease. That sounds so sexual. I mean that too, just kidding. No, I'm actually not easy to tease because I don't find many people attractive, so it's like you have to be attractive to me if you're gonna like sexually tease me, but that's besides the point. So if you're new to my channel, you might not know that I'm half Canadian, half Norwegian. I grew up in Norway and I learned both languages at the same time, but actually not really. I learned English first because my mom talks English to me. My dad is a pilot, so he was gone a lot, so I'm guessing that probably affected it too. I was reading for some reports actually from like kindergarten and like elementary school about how I didn't quite like fit in or didn't hang out with that many people, that I was shy, which was true. I remember being so fucking shy. And also reports about my language and like not speaking it properly or like saying words differently and stuff. And so this, of course, kids, and this is what I also want to say, is I don't blame these kids for kind of picking on me, because kids, not that it's okay, but like I know they wouldn't do that today. I know that it's kind of like a kid mentality, so I'm not being like, oh, they're bad people today. So some people would kind of pick on my Norwegian, saying that, oh, you shouldn't say it like that, or like kind of making fun of the way I'd say things. Like one example is I said gate instead of gay, so I put a T at the end. It's such a stupid thing, but I couldn't shake it. Like, I don't know where I even got that from, but I said gate instead of gay, which means fun, by the way. And so for some reason that was just hilarious, and people loved making fun of me for that. And so this kind of went on for a while. My Norwegian eventually, like now it's normal. I don't speak a weird Norwegian, but it kind of took a while for me because I spoke English all the time at home, and you know. So that ended up manifesting in me being really self-conscious, not just with Norwegian, but with English. And so I was really self-conscious with my language, and I didn't really want to speak much. So I think that's partly why I was so shy when I was younger, because you know, if I don't speak, they can't make fun of me. And so I remember even being in Canada and not wanting to talk English because I felt like I had this heavy accent. But no one ever actually made fun of me in Canada for my accent. That's kind of interesting. When I was there, like, none of the kids made fun of me. And so this was kind of the catalyst of things. And then, of course, I was also a little weird, not gonna lie. I brought stuffed animals to school, like, when I shouldn't be bringing stuffed animals to school. Like, I don't know, till like 8th grade, I think I brought stuffed animals to school, and that wasn't cool, you know? This is not the best eyeshadow. I just ordered the Jeffree Star, his Jawbreaker palette, because this is kind of patchy. Anyways, and so yeah, I brought stuffed animals to school, and people made fun of me for that. You know, kind of understandably, but you know, let people do what they want. But that's like the adult interpretation of it, so they kind of made fun of me for that. And then I remember I wore like maybe weird clothes, I guess. Like I remember this one pair of pants that I fucking loved, these pairs of pants, and this is so sad when kids act like this. I loved these pair of pants that I had. They were like flowers. They had flowers on them. They were just jeans, and I remember that was just like, I don't know, for some reason people didn't like them. Not everyone, it was a specific group. Actually, I'm friends with one of those girls now. She's like my childhood friend. And they wouldn't let me be part of their group because I had these ugly pants and whatever, and like just shit like that. Like that shit, you know, I wouldn't say it was like, oh, I was bullied, like, but I was definitely picked on. I don't want to use the word bullying in a light way, so I don't know. But it did bother me. Maybe it was bullying, I don't fucking know. Labels aren't really like that important to me anyways. And then also another thing, I don't know, I'm just listing the things people love picking on me for. I got really easily red in my face, and still to this fucking day, I fucking hate getting red in my face. It's just, when I get nervous, I get red in my face. I can't help it. Oh, by the way, about the stuffed animal thing, I find that one kind of like sad because I feel like I brought stuffed animals with me to school because I fucking didn't have the best home life, and so then you're gonna pick on me for that. That was a little deep. But when I look back, I feel like that's why I brought stuffed animals to school. And then another thing, you know, puberty hit, and that's fucking great. That's fucking great. I got tits really early. And for some reason that by default makes you a whore or a slut or whatever the fuck. And so girls used to say that I was a whore and a slut and shit like that, even though like I literally was a virgin until I was 18. And that wasn't even consensual. I will make a video on that in the future. I've never said that on video, but yeah. Didn't, you know, lose my virginity till I was 18. And for some reason in middle school I was a whore because I had boobs. Shit like that. I don't know. Some people are just more prone to getting picked on. This is how life is, I guess. And then on top of this, I am honestly a little weird. Not gonna lie. You know, I'm kind of loud. I laugh really loud. And you know, and some people, even in my adult life, kind of have said I'm too much, or like, you know, calm down, or like, I hate that. I actually saw this thing that said the saddest thing is in life is when someone's visibly excited about something and people tell them to calm down. I so much agree with that. It's just so sad. Like, I'm never gonna, like, I don't know. I grew up in a family as chaotic as my family is. My mom always let me blast music and fucking laugh my heart out and shit like that. Like, as dysfunctional as we may be, we were healthy in that way, I guess. I have to put eyelashes on. I'm like literally almost done this look and I haven't even gotten to the reflective part. I've just been babbling about my own fucking story. I'm so sorry. Hello? Hello? Where is my fucking, what's it called? My, my fucking thing that I do my eyelashes with, okay? I got these lashes yesterday. They look crazy to match me, you know? What? Tomorrow's not doing eyeliner? Like, what? Oh, actually, I do have to do eyeliner to, like, just, like, not like a cat eye. I'm not good at this, guys. Good job. Good job. Ah, why do I suck? Ooh. No, 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 no. No. Nah. Oh, I fucked that up. I guess I could pick this up now. Why does one look longer than the other? Ah, jeez. Are you kidding me? This did not, that did not just happen. Why does this one always end up so fucking fucked? So of course I forgot where I wasn't talking. I'm just gonna get to the point, and the point is just that I was easily picked on, and it made me definitely feel like an outcast or like I didn't belong. It used to really bother me. I used to really kind of want to be popular or like fit in, basically, and I just never did. I just always was a little bit different and weird, I guess, and you know, people love to pick on that. Fuck, this is not, this mascara, oh no. Just kidding. Like, what's wrong with me? I'm about to find out. I'm gonna be seeing a psychiatrist soon. Ooh, these lashes are pretty nice. They're pretty, like, dramatic. I wish I was better at putting lashes on, though, because this looks a little clumpy. Ah! Ah! My parents are probably like, what the fuck is going on? I ask myself the same question every day, so we're not alone. But anyways, what was I even saying? Yeah, I just felt like a bit of an outcast, as I think a lot of people do. Like I said, I'm not special. But that did really take a toll on me. I did want to fit in, and I just felt like I never did. Even like to this day, I still kind of get that feeling sometimes. Like, especially with regards to, like, for example, my philosophy. Like, I can't find that many people that I can really relate to. But I've kind of come more to terms with it. And also still, I don't feel like I fit in totally in Norway. Like, I'm very loud, I feel, compared to people here. Like, I fit better in that regard in Canada. People are a bit more quiet in Norway, and I can be a bit too much for Norwegians sometimes. Yeah, but then when I'm in Canada, I'm always the Norwegian, or like, I'm like not, I don't know, I'm not Norwegian, I'm not Canadian. I mean, I am, but like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. I think if you're bilingual or you're from two different countries yourself, you might know what I mean. Like, you're not, it's almost like people don't view it as fully either. Ooh. Maybe. Just kidding. I'm in a bit of a goofy mood today, but then when am I not in a goofy mood? So now I just want to get to the reflection point, which is probably what you guys have all been waiting for and came here for. But I wanted to tell my own story just so you guys kind of have a background as to why I'm saying this. I gotta do this off camera. I don't know what to do about this pink stuff here. I think I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just too lazy to like fix it. And not lazy, but like because I have setting powder over it, if I put concealer over it now, it's gonna look really weird. So I'm just gonna leave it. Now to the reflection part. How has this helped me become who I am or build me as a person? I now, you know, reflecting back on it, I'm actually so glad I never fit in. I'm so glad. I'm glad I've been always like kind of a weirdo, and like that I now can like that about myself and just be myself and just fucking be loud and not feel like I have to restrict myself. It's just the most beautiful thing. And you know, I think that as we get older, everyone starts accepting that more. People start realizing that, you know, people are just different. You know, if anything, now I want to be different. I don't want to just be, you know, I just don't want to be like the stereotypical person, or like I want to, for example, I don't want to settle. I feel like this has made me so that I don't want to settle. I don't want to just do a job to do a job. I want to do a job that I like, whether that be, you know, I almost want to say I don't want to do a 9-to-5 job, but that's not true. If I find a 9-to-5 job that I love, sure. I just don't want to settle for something I don't like. I just have this spark inside of me, this creative spark, there's something that kind of festered inside me through not fitting in. I feel that now is almost like my greatest asset, and something that oh my god, I'm so bad at blush. Why do I try doing blush? It just doesn't work. Am I done? I think I'm just gonna finish my makeup and finish the talk. Ooh. I'm not the best at eyebrows. So I'm done my makeup. Oops, I'm gonna try to put, oh god. See how bright this is? This is the brightest. I haven't had it on the brightest while filming this because it's just so bright. I wonder if, honestly, oh my god, if YouTubers, you know, throughout the years, if they get like eye damage. I don't know how I feel about the lips. I'm just kind of, just so you guys know, I'm always just doing makeup for fun. I'm not an expert, never claim I am an expert. I'm not the best at a lot of things when it comes to makeup, but it's fun for me. It's a creative outlet. So if you're currently in middle school and you're being picked on and you're kind of an outcast, you don't quite fit in, I just want to let you know that later in life you are gonna realize that that actually is what is gonna help you hopefully excel in life. I mean, I guess some people don't, but like for me, it really kind of festered this spark inside me where I guess it kind of started as a mindset of I want to get out of here, I want to do something different, like, you know, kind of like I want to get out of this small town mindset. Like I'm never gonna settle. And this is not to bash anyone who, you know, stays here or whatever. As long as people are happy, I'm cool with it, you know, as long as you're happy with doing what you're doing. But for me, I'm very much like, I don't want to stay in this small town. I don't want to just get a job I don't like and then just like live in this small town. Like I want to get out in the world, I want to do things, I want to see things. I have this spark inside of me, this need to do something more, and I feel like that comes from not feeling like I fit in, you know, not ever really, like in middle school. And like high school was better, but I really didn't fit in the grand picture of things in high school, but I fit into the group I was in, which was a group of weirdos. So it's kind of, I was in the Outcast group, if that makes sense. I don't know, I think it's beautiful to meet people that were outsiders in school, because they're always the greatest people. Oh, that's good. I don't want to offend anyone, but like they're always the funniest people, not the greatest, but they're always the funniest. And like maybe it's just because I get along with them better, you know. I don't want to say that anyone's better than anyone else, because I don't think that. But yeah, now it's like my too much, I can feel it inside of me. My too much is gonna be what gets me somewhere in life, gets me where I want to go in life. And there's a reason why I have a YouTube channel too. I feel like I have a YouTube channel because hopefully I can find people similar to me and we can relate, or like it's almost like I feel like I fit in better on YouTube or something. I don't know how to explain it, and not that it's about fitting in, but I feel like YouTube is just my thing and something that I feel like it just resonates with me. And like there's so many different people on YouTube and so many people that are maybe we're outcasts. You hear that a lot with people on YouTube, that they didn't fit in, or like maybe they're even shy in real life, and like putting a camera on, and I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if this video is making any sense, and you know, I'm trying not to frame it as, you know, weirdos are the people that do good in life, because that's not true. But I think that if you are weird, there is something about that, or if you're an outcast, there is something about that that you can hone and become a better person for. But people that fit in too also excel in life and are also great people, you know. Yeah, I hope you guys get that I'm not trying to be offensive. But yeah, I'm basically just not afraid to stand tall and like be loud now and just be who I am, you know. If people don't like me now, I have that adult-ish brain to realize that just because I'm different and just because I don't fit in certain situations, I might not have fit in middle school, because that wasn't my my jam, my thing. I didn't fit in there. That's okay. Now that I'm older, I realize it's just because I was different than other people. And that's not to say that other people who are different in their all individual ways were any worse than me or better than me, or we're just different. And now that people are older, I think we all realize we're all just different, and that's okay. And you know, we all have different things that make us who we are and make us excel in certain things. And it just matters to realize that we're just different. We're not better than anyone else or less than anyone else because we fit in or we don't fit in, or I don't know how to explain it. Now that I'm an adult, I realize that, and now I can like fully go into who I am as the weirdo that some people think I am. But to some people, I'm not a weirdo. To some people, I am cool. You know, to other people that are similar to me maybe, or maybe not even similar, but I know now that there's nothing wrong with me basically, or maybe there is something psychologically wrong with me, but you know what I mean. There's nothing personality-wise or like to my core, there's nothing wrong with me. I used to feel like there was something wrong with me, like, oh, I don't know, like I just used to have this innate feeling that there's something wrong with me, like, you know, why don't I have more friends? Why? I just always felt like I was repelling people. I don't know. But yeah, I guess conclusion, you know, some people are not gonna like me, some people are gonna think I'm too much. That's okay. You know, I might not get along with you either, and that's okay. We're just different. We live different life. People have different things they like in people and different ways of living that they like, and that's okay. But now that I'm older, I'm so happy that I'm okay with who I am. Like, I'm okay being weird. I used to hate it about myself. I used to hate being the outcast, and I used to think it was just bad and all around. But the thing is, like I said, people fit in different situations. Like, I feel like I fit in more in university, and you know, I'm gonna fit in certain groups. I just didn't fit in middle school, and that's okay. I was getting to some point there. I don't know. Point being, now I'm okay with it, and now if anything, it drives me so much, this spark inside of me that I'm so scared is gonna die one day. But I want to do something with my life. I want to live some sort of a purpose, and I don't know exactly what that is, but that's partly why I have my YouTube channel. I want to help people live better lives. Oh my god, why am I about to cry? Like, I want to see people be happy and be okay with who they are. It makes no sense. I cry. I'm a crier. I cry if it's something positive, if it's something negative, if it's something I'm really passionate about, I cry. I want people to be okay with who they are, regardless of if they're an outcast or if they fit in. Like, I just want people to embrace themselves, and I don't know. I guess that's the end of the video. I feel like this video was all over the place. I apologize for that, and I hope I articulated myself well. I don't know why this topic is like almost like scary for me to talk about, or like, I don't know, I just want to articulate oh my god! My fucking allergies. Anyways, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys like this video, feel free to hit that subscribe button or give me a like. And I also want to include at the end of this video, I want to include a top comment, as I do at the end of all my videos. I include a comment from you guys just to show you guys my appreciation for you guys. So this comment is by CRLVA Forever, and he/she says, wow, this channel is very underrated. We gotta get you out there, Mara. Please don't stop making videos. Keep going. You have it. And these kind of comments really make me happy, like the people actually like believe in my content or believe in me. I don't know, not that I don't believe in myself, but yeah. Anyways, this video is getting really long. Like I said, I hope you guys like it, and embrace all your quirkiness, all your weirdness. It's what, if you really hone in on those and really like take them to the next level, you know, and do something with it. Be creative, for example. Do something with it. That is the best kind of power that you can have. Anyways, I'm babbling. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say bye. So yeah, have a nice day. Bye. If you did, feel free to hit that subscribe button. If you did, feel free. Why did I almost say please again? But yeah.